Okay, this is using Data Scanner. So once you've opened up your computer, you want to go to the icon Data Scanner that's on your desktop. Double click, and then you type in your username and password. Program opens. It doesn't really ask you for this, but it will ask you for the exam ID, which will be located on your answer sheet down here at the bottom. So this one is 5466. So I would type it in where under the quick search and go, and it identifies the assessment. You click on it. It's like a wizard, so it will next ask you, is you sure? Are you sure this is right? Yes. Double check it. And then it'll say scan now. So now I go to the scanner, make sure it's on, bring down the front, the guides, paper guides. It's upside down and away from you. Then you click on scan now, and it initiates. And then once you're done, you'll be taken through the finish process and analyzing it. This paper went in crooked, so we'll probably have to rescan it. As you will see, there's a bunch of yellow, some errors in the student ID over here. So I'm going to want to recapture this. So I'm going to clear the data at the top, this red button, and I'm going to say yes. I am not committing the results, and I'm going to scan again. Hopefully it goes in straight. That was weird. And it takes up to about 30 to 50 sheets depending upon what you're scanning. It didn't even process that time. Okay, so sometimes you have to actually what's called calibrate it. So I'm going to clear the data. Yes, and the reason I'm doing that is because up here you'll see it only has one scanned, 0 processed, 0 approved, and there's no results on this pane right here. So I'm actually going to have to figure out how to calibrate these 6 T marks within the readable margins. So I come over here to File, Configure, Preferences, and on the window there you'll see a button that says Calibrate. It asks you for the paper size, it's a letter, it scans it, and then you can see if the little red marching lines are outside of the T marks, and this is way too far, and this is obviously too close up here. So this blue area over here, I'm going to move up the red lines and move the left side in. You want it as close as possible without touching, and obviously the bottom I want to move up quite a bit, so that was probably why it didn't process. Alright, and then I save, settings, lower left, save in the window that's open, and go through clear data, say yes, and I'm going to scan again. Great. Scan now. And of course, we're going to hope that it likes the settings. Which a lot of teachers do run across this issue with it not reading correctly. So as you can see that the number scanned was 1, it processed was 1, and approved 1, so everything turned out great. This teacher ID needs to be accurate. You can see on the left it'll show you the ID. You want to make sure it matches, the student ID matches. The bubbles have been read, so we're all good. So I would go up to the top, the green button, and I commit results. It says you're committing how many? It's 1. Click yes, and the results have been saved. Okay, hopefully that gives you an idea. From here you just close out. Gives you an idea, and you'll go to the actual website to see the results. Thank you.